हेलो व्यूअर्स, कैसे आप लोग। जी हाँ, आज हम आ चुके हैं बानेर हिंजवाड़ी लिंक रोड और हम बात करने वाले गोदरेज के वन ऑफ द प्रीमियम एंड द लग्जूरियस सेगमेंट जिसका नाम है गोदरेज रिवर रॉयल, जहाँ पे हम देखेंगे सैम्पल फ्लैट 3 BHK एंड 4 BHK का। साथ ही साथ आज हम समझेंगे स्केल मॉडल एंड हम समझेंगे यहाँ की जो लग्जूरियस एमिनिटीज है उसके बारे में। So it will going to be an in-depth presentation about this project where we're going to see the sample flat. We'll talk about the location, we'll talk about the dimensions, we will talk about the elevation and the facing of the tower. This will going to give you the best understanding about the project and why you should invest in this project, in this location, and why to go with Godrej. So today we have Mr. Sarjeet who will going to help us in terms of understanding and in depth about the project. So let me invite Mr. Sarjeet.
So Yogeshji, as rightly mentioned, I'll just brief you about what Godrej River Royale is like. Uh, I'll just first start with the location. Godrej River Royale is a part of 111 acres of integrated township, wherein this is going to be the 8th phase and the last phase of the township. So what happens to be in township? You people have must be aware of product like Aminora, Magarpatta or other township out here in Pune. It comes with number of commitments from the government, as in like the water supply, electric supply, gas supply, so and other integrated facilities also. In this 111 acres of township, we have number of things to offer other than just a product. What happens to be there in this product is like rightly from the view that you are getting, okay, you would be having an 6.5 acres of central park out there. Just behind this two tower, there's a 6.5 acres of central park coming up over there, and a high street, as in like Punekars would be well aware of Balewadi High Street, which is like 250 meters. Herein we are coming up with an high street which is almost near to 550 meters, which should be just near, beside the central park over there. So
Okay.
172 shops are going to come up.
So you mean to say 172 shops will going to be there?
Yes.
So I have already seen that there are some shops which are like currently functional of the high street, which is the road facing shops.
Yes, because we have already handed over 42 shops over there out of those
Okay.
172 shops. The other shops would be given handed over by end of December 2026.
Okay,
All
so-
the shops would be functional out
So
there.
if someone will going to come and stay here after the we can say after the timeline as per like
Right.
3.5 or 4 years, so they will get all the functional shops and everything. Okay,
Rightly
that's
said,
great.
rightly said. That is why we kept the best for the last.
Okay.
Okay. So we understand the kind of families, the kind of mindset people would be coming up over there in this particular product. They don't want any particular, as in like this connectivity, location wise or shop wise. For daily necessities and all.
Okay, and Sarjeet, I heard this is one of the tallest tower of
Yes,
this area.
coming down to the structures, I'll just explain you. As you can rightly see, Godrej River Royale is going to be the most high-rise tower in this vicinity, in this micro market, to be very honest. So it is going to be an 145-meter high towers.
145 meter
Meter
high.
high,
So
right.
approximately how many floors are going to be
So
here?
we are going to get 42 floors out
42
here.
floors.
Yes,
That's
three,
great.
3 floors have been dedicated for parking. Ground floor we have kept only for amenities.
Okay.
So as you can see in Tower 1, we have kept guest houses and banquets over there.
Okay.
Then in middle we have a 31,000 square feet clubhouse named as Club Royale, which we'll
Okay.
be discussing more further after
Okay.
this. And on the second and third tower ground floor, we have kept only biophilic garden,
Okay.
so that it keeps you more closer to the nature.
Okay. So Sarjeet ji, like my question is, over here you're going to offer like 1 BHK, 2 BHKs, 3 or 4 BHKs, or you have only particular segment flats over here?
No, our gentry is very different, sir. Our gentry would be of only 3 and 4 BHK and duplexes out here.
So I believe
Okay.
3 BHK will going to start from 1200 carpet something.
1200? No.
Then
1688.
1688 is the carpet for 3 BHK.
Yes.
My God, what you're offering in this market?
Yes.
Are people really loving this carpet?
People are in much awe. Okay, people are in awe after seeing the carpet out here. When we'll run through the sample unit, you will get a fair understanding how the sample looks.
So I am a bit excited to know like when this project was launched.
So it was launched on October 2023.
Okay. And number of units which you have sold in the past?
So we have already sold near to 182 units over here.
God. So people have already given you good amount of response for this project.
Tell me any product out here in Pune, Yogesh ji, who are offering a carpet of 1688 on a 3 BHK.
No.
And right.
Sarjeet ji, you will not believe why today I am over here, because most of my clients told that Yogesh, this is a hot selling product of Godrej, why you are not shooting that project? Right. So I decided to shoot about this River Royale project, and trust me, the way you are telling the things, now I got it why people are liking this project and coming and booking over here. So I'm a bit excited to know, like, if those who are investors or those staying abroad out of India or even within India or Pune, and if they want to look at some sort of opportunity over here, so how many units are left and what they can look for?
So thing is that we are very short with 4 BHK inventory.
Okay.
Only 12 inventories are left.
Okay.
Only 4 means 12 inventories.
Okay.
Why I'll tell you? Because the 4 BHK carpet is 2304 square feet.
Oh, so approximately 1700, 1688 was the carpet for your 3 BHK,
3 BHK
and
304 square feet.
2304 square feet for your 4 BHK carpet.
Right.
My God. And how many towers which you have already launched, and if any
So
new tower which has to come?
Coming down to the structure again, okay, this is how the towers are going to look like. As I rightly mentioned, 145 meter high tower, wherein like 3 floors has been dedicated for parking, ground for amenities, then 38 floors are habitable.
38 floors.
37
okay.
and 38 floor for all the towers composite of duplexes.
Okay, so these like if we can see all these like above floors are duplexes.
Yes.
So how many floors are like added for duplexes?
Rightly you can see on the left hand side there are 2 duplexes out here for tower 1.
Okay.
Okay. And there are 4 duplexes in tower 2.
Okay.
So tower 3 hasn't been launched yet. We are planning to launch this in between July to August.
Okay, so I'm going to recall the things. Like this is tower number
1
launched.
4 BHK exclusive tower.
Okay.
Only 2 units per floor.
Okay, 2 units per floor.
Yes.
And this tower has already been launched. Okay.
And
so
only 12 units left.
12 units left
Yes.
in this tower. So people, so viewers who are watching this video, let me tell you, only 12 units are left in this tower, and it's an exclusive 4 BHK tower with 2
units per floor.
2 units per
See,
floor.
Yogi ji, I'll just like to add on this. If this is the floor for a 4 BHK,
Okay.
just look after this unit. It is open for all the
3
direction.
sides.
It is like 270-degree open unit.
Okay.
So you understand the amount of ventilation that you are going to get.
Okay, so if I talk about the facing of the 4 BHK, so one will be either this river facing, I believe, and one will be backside facing?
No, both of them are river facing.
Okay.
Which is again having an overlook at the 7.5 acres of riverside promenade, which is like 240 meter.
So viewers, if you're going to book a flat in this tower, so you will have both the views, I think, right? So
Right.
2 flats on each floor, and both the apartments will going to face the apartment will going to face the river as well as the backside of the
Right.
property.
Exactly. This is only for 4 BHK.
And we call it tower number?
Tower 1.
Tower 1.
Yes.
And now if we come to these towers?
Yes. This is Tower 2 and this is Tower 3, out of which we have launched only Tower 2.
This is tower 2.
Yes.
Okay. And
So-
this is tower 3.
Right. Tower 2 has 4 units per floor. 2 units facing the river, 2 units, as I mentioned earlier, the 6.5 acres of Central Park.
Okay.
Behind that,
5 acre of Central Park.
Central Park.
So viewers, if you want to see the Central Park video, you can click on the eye icon and there's exclusive video for Central Park. Yeah. So tower, this one launched, most of the units sold out.
Yes.
Tower 2,
Almost 50% sold out.
50% sold out, and this is tower 3.
Yes. This we are going to get launched in quarter.
So this is tower 3 viewers. From
2.
here, this is tower, right?
Yes.
3. Okay. So tower 1, tower 2 launched, tower 3 about to come.
Right.
So So if we talk about tower number 3, when it will be launched, so there also the same configurations will going to come?
Yes, that would be of 1688 carpet
Okay,
only.
that will take some time.
That will take time, and again that will be on much higher price than what we are
Okay.
offering right now.
So,
Okay.
so these towers have the old price,
Right.
and there will be benefit if someone will going to come and book on these
Right.
towers.
Exactly.
Okay. And
Okay.
I heard a lot about all the amenities which you are offering here are the class and the premium amenities, Sarjeet ji. So, can we have a look of the amenities, like what sort of amenities you are offering over here?
Rightly. So the only thing to mention out here in this product is that we only have 360 units. So
Okay.
you can understand how less densified this product would be.
Okay.
And for this 360 units, what we are offering is that we are offering and dedicated 31,000 square feet clubhouse,
Okay.
which is named as Club Royale.
Club Royale.
Yes. So Club Royale has number of amenities like a banquet hall, a sitting deck area, a football area, a squash court, a gymnasium.
Wait. What is that, Sarjeet ji? Can you
So
tell me?
you want to have a look at the
Yeah,
clubhouse?
that's a part of this only?
Yes, this is the miniature of the clubhouse.
Let's
only.
have a look here.
Sure. So this is what we
this
call
is
the
much
Club
more
Royale.
better. Perfect.
So
Yes,
again,
what you
I'll
have.
start from here. So you have a 75-seater multi-purpose hall over here.
Okay.
Okay. Networking and business lounge out here.
Okay.
And an outdoor seating area which will face the river, because
Okay.
river would be on this side.
Okay.
Okay. A billiards table area, table tennis area, football area, and a golf simulator.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
Then again, if you come down to this particular part, you
I
can
thought
see.
only that much was the amenities.
So you have a 38-seater mini theater over here.
Okay.
I believe your viewers
Sure.
can view this.
It's a bit visible from this side. Let me capture the right angle. Sure. Now it's visible.
Okay.
Much better.
So there's a cricket simulator out here.
Okay. For
Okay.
cricket practicing.
Yes. So there's a squash court out here.
Okay.
And this is a double-heighted badminton court.
That's great. So a person who buys a flat here, he or they don't have to go for outside membership. They are going to get everything over here only.
Yes. Another thing is that this is what we were talking about, the indoor games, right? For the outdoor games, for cricket, for basketball, for lawn tennis,
Yeah.
you have the central park. We
Okay,
have all the
perfect.
amenities, all the game amenities over there only for outdoor activities.
I think we are missing the swimming pool.
Yes, this is one of our greatest thing to discuss on, because this is an infinity age swimming pool.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
So basically, ground floor was for the amenities.
Yes.
Some of the part of the amenities can be on the ground floor,
Right.
which we can see, and on the first floor we can see swimming pool.
Which should be an infinity age swimming pool
Okay.
with a kids pool area out here.
Okay.
Then you have a cafeteria and juice bar
Okay.
over here. Then what we are coming up is that we are coming up with aqua gym also.
Okay. I believe just because of all these things, like this project is becoming we can say out of the box product, something which is very exclusive in the market.
Rightly.
Because most of the developers are providing good construction, high rise and everything. But if you look at the amenities which here this Godrej River Royale is offering, I believe most of the customers are missing all these amenities.
Right. So the life is very busy nowadays, Yogesh ji. But thing is that people doesn't get time when they are staying in a city, na. Okay. They are like taking their car, going to a particular club and
Yeah,
coming back.
true.
Just understand yourself, living in a product like such, a 6.5 acres of greenery onto the backward side,
True.
and you have the high street over here,
True.
and a clubhouse like this with only 360 families accessing this club. Okay, so
Yeah.
you understand there won't be any queue for anything. So
True.
again, on the rooftop, we have given an open to air sky cinema area and a separate cigar lounge over there.
Cigar lounge over there.
Yes. Okay, I'll just again explain the other side of the amenities. So you have the gymnasium out here and the Zumba classes over here.
Okay.
Okay. And these are like changing rooms. And this is the ceiling for badminton court.
That's great. So we have all the luxury amenities over here, Sarjeet ji.
Right.
And we have already covered the amenities part. We have covered the elevation, the tower. So I think we should move to the sample flat.
One
or
thing
you
that
want to add something?
one thing I'll just like to add on this product is
Okay.
that, so I can as you can rightly see the elevation. So the LED parts that you can see, Yogesh ji, out here,
Yeah.
this we are getting imported from Singapore.
Okay.
So these are going to be like crown towers. So almost from a vicinity of 4 to 5 kilometer,
Okay.
this tower would be illuminated. Okay,
Okay.
so people can have a vicinity like, yes, that's River Royale for you.
That's
okay.
great, that's
and
great.
again, to add on, just beside our River Royale product, there's a 55,000 of boat club coming up over here.
That will be
Yes.
exclusive for River Royale customers?
That is not exclusive for River Royale.
Okay.
Yes, River Royale family can take a membership over there. Why we are doing this, Yogesh ji? So there is a speculativeness regarding the maintenance of the river.
Okay.
Right, when it's come to Mula Muthar out
Okay.
here. So this river is going to get maintained just because boating, kayaking and boating would be happening out here.
Okay.
So 4 to 5 kilometer radius, we
Okay.
are going to maintain itself.
That's great.
Okay.
So exactly where this particular location will
Right.
come, or we can say the placement of the project.
Yes, I'll just come over here. This is like if this is the location map, you are, you were telling, this one major part which is Baner out here, okay, and this
Yeah.
is Hinzevari, which
Yeah.
is the upcoming development for Pune city.
Okay.
Altogether, right? So this is Pune Bangalore highway. This is where Godrej River Royale lies.
Got it.
So if you see very minutely, Yogesh ji, the distance from Godrej River Royale to Baner would be somewhere near to 3.1 kilometer.
Perfect.
Okay. Giving an accessibility to the metro to Balewadi Stadium,
Perfect.
which is like 3.2 kilometer.
Okay.
Again, Hinzevari would be at a distance of 2.8 kilometer.
Okay. So it has a well connectivity.
Yes. So these are the major two parts where major Punekars wants to stay and see our location. This is connected to both the ways.
So I believe this project will going to be liked by Mumbaikars as well as the Punekars.
Yes. Major Cosmo crowds who are moving to Pune city and looking for a luxurious life out here. Even I'll give a stat for last year, Yogesh ji. Number of people from Baner, which has become very congested, that you know,
Yeah.
okay, are shifting towards this location just because of the greenery.
Because of
As you can see, these are the hills, okay. So River Royale gives the river view also, and it gives the hill view also.
Okay.
That is why the township was named as River Hills.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about the schools? Like I can see GGIS,
So it's Global International School, which is a part of our township only.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
and
great.
it is functional for last 5 years.
Okay. And recently I heard the DPS
Yes,
is also
DPS is coming up over here. Okay.
It is also functional. I can see the buses which are going.
Right, and you have almost near to 9 educational institutes.
And I think there's one
Nearby.
Mercedes International School which has been recently renamed as Mahindra International School. That is
Right.
how much kilometer from
So
here?
this is like 2.2 kilometer from here.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Another thing to add on this location is that when this is Godrej Circle, okay, so you drive right away from here, which is like almost near to 2.1 kilometer. So there's a point called Namde Chande out
Namde
here.
Chande.
Okay. So you must be aware of the outer ring road coming up over here,
True.
right?
Right.
So outer ring road is going to connect like this.
And the work has
Okay?
already started. I
Yes.
can see
So,
in most of the like YouTube people
by-
are posting the videos.
By December 2026, it would be functional.
That's great.
Okay. So I think I have given a fair understanding
Right.
about the structure, the riverside promenade, about the clubhouse, about the location out here. So now we move down to the best part of our product, which are the samples of
Done.
Godrej River Royale.
Sure.
Please.
Let's move it.
So welcome viewers once again. So this is how the lobby is going to look like when you lie down to your particular floor.
So where's lobby is going to be something like this, and here
The lifts are going to
lifts. Okay.
come up over
So
here.
how many lifts are going to be the like
4 lifts per floor.
4 lifts per floor?
Yes.
Great.
So for a 4 BHK or a 3 BHK, it is almost near to 1 lift per family.
So I think one lift is over here.
Yes.
And
The rest would be out here.
Out there.
Okay, rest would
Okay.
be out here.
that's great.
So the lobby distance would be much bigger than this. Okay. So it would be near to 6.9 feet. The distance would be 6.9 feet out here. So we'll have a look at the 3 BHK sample unit first.
Sure.
So we are right inside the 1688 square feet unit, which is a 3 BHK. So you can see this is an 8 feet by 4 feet door, okay, with a DG lock opening up to the lobby. You get a small foyer space out here, which is like 6 by 4.3, where you can put up your cabinets or a small puja space if you want at all. And this lands up to the living area, which is like 21 by 12.6. And this opens up to the balcony.
Okay.
So viewers, as I rightly mentioned, that this would be having a perfect river view. This is how it's going to look like. So this is almost an actual site photograph. You can see, okay, just because the building skyline that you see would be of Blue Ridge Society, which is just opposite to our township itself, okay. And this is how the balcony is going to look like. We have given wooden finish tiles out here. These are glass balconies, glasses that we have used.
Okay.
So the sliders that you can see, these are UPVC powder coated, and these are sound toughened glasses that we have used.
Okay.
Okay.
These are very heavy glasses. I can feel and see both the things.
So out here in the living area, along with the bedroom, we have given imported Botachino marble. Okay. The floorings that you can see.
So there will be no tiles.
No
It's a
tiles.
complete
There's a
marble.
Right. Again, other than the living area.
So, Sarjeet, if you talk about the living dimension,
Yes.
this will going to be
This is 21 by 12.6.
21 by 12.6.
Yes.
Okay.
Now again, this lands up to the dining area itself, which is 11.10 by 12.
Okay. And this dining space is very big. Trust me, viewers, it's super spacious.
Yes, this is an 8-seater that we have used. Okay, so
Okay.
supposedly you're going for a nuclear family. Okay, you can put up a 6-seater or like a 4-seater out here, which will give you again a space out here. Okay, if you put up a wall out right there, okay, you can get a small study space.
Okay,
Right
or a
here.
temple space, or the way people want to make it.
People want to make it.
Okay.
Because we have given a window out here also for the ventilation.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is how the kitchen will going to be, or look like, or there will be some
this is the part of the interior, Yogesh ji.
Okay.
Thing is that on the structured part we have kept this as a wall. So it is up to the family, as you mentioned that you have domestic and international client.
Yeah.
Most of the international client, they prefer a breakfast countertop table.
Okay.
Right? It is up to them.
Suppose if they don't want wall over here, so they can tell you and you can get it
they
done?
can go for this design.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Great.
what we have given in proposition.
So you have given both the options. Either you can have a wall or you can have like this something.
Exactly.
And both the things will be done by Godrej only.
Right.
That's great.
So this is the kitchen, which is 11 by 9.6.
And a L-shaped platform is, I can see.
Yes. So this is an L pattern slab that we have given. So it comes with a modular kitchen also.
Okay, that's great.
So the lower cabinets and upper cabinets would be decked up.
Okay.
Not the appliances for
Not
sure.
the appliances.
Okay, not the appliances. And see, if you can see out here, we have not used granite. We have used quartz slab. Okay. So this is 85% artificial. Okay. More oil repellent. Okay.
Okay, so like generally we can see on the marble, if you put some eatable thing.
Yes.
So
So the
soaks the
granite,
oil.
yes, the granite soaks the oil, but this doesn't.
In that case, a person has to remove
It after
has
7
to
to
be
8
removed.
years, yes, down the lane. But this is how it is going to look like for almost lifelong. You may say.
That's
Okay.
great.
So this is your utility balcony, which is like 9.2 by 4.6. Okay, just you can come up and show this particular space where we have kept 2 washing machine.
That's
Okay.
why we call it River
So
Royale.
yes, so you can put up your dishwasher out here also if you want, or like if you have 2 washing machine, is a big family, they can
It
go
can be
for
placed
both.
over there.
Yes.
That's great.
So we have given 2 windows out here for the kitchen. You
Okay.
can see for the ventilation thing, which
Which makes the space
Yes.
airy in terms of like if we talk about the kitchen, so the kitchen will be more airy and there
Right.
will be like proper ventilation within the kitchen.
right.
So right now we have covered the living, dining and the kitchen part. Now we'll see the first bedroom of 3 BHK.
So this is your guest bedroom or parents' bedroom or kids' bedroom. Okay, so this is like a bedroom 10.10 by 13. Okay, you can treat it as a parents' bedroom or a kid's bedroom as you want to. This is your washroom attached with that. So again, coming down to the washroom, when we talk about the washroom, the tiles would be till ceiling height, as you can rightly see. The false gypsum board would be done. Okay, CP fittings that we are using would be of Toto and Godrej standard.
That's great. And there will be a glass partition?
No, this is not being provided.
Okay.
Okay.
Depends on the choice of the customer.
Yes. So this is a powder washroom. Okay, this is for the guest.
Okay.
As because we are having 3 attached washroom, we have kept one separate for the guest. There's a small niche space out here where you can display your crockeries or a small library space over here. So this is your parents' bedroom, which is almost at a size of 12 by 13. Again, overlooking the river or the central park, whichever the client prefer like.
Okay.
So the windows are fixed till west level. Upon that, these are sliders that we have used.
That's great. So there will be
Okay.
proper ventilation, light.
Yes.
And like we can call it like there will be proper view of the city or the river depending on the facing.
This is your washroom.
Done.
And the best part, your master bedroom.
I can see wooden flooring. So this is like
Yes.
wooden
The-
texture tiles or wooden flooring?
No, we are giving wooden laminated
That's
flooring.
great.
Okay. So there's a small working wardrobe space
Okay.
over here. Okay, which has got a window for ventilation.
Okay.
And this is your washroom.
With a bathtub.
Yes, it comes with a bathtub and a separate shower space. What other builder does is that they have used the space for shower and bathtub at a single point,
Right.
but we have given a separate space.
Separate space. And I
Yes.
can see there are
And
two.
this is like, yes, this is an American standard concept like his and her basin that we are
Okay.
providing. So this is also a thing that people do nowadays look forward to.
That's great.
Yeah.
Completely modern design, we can say. Proper space management and unique things have been offered here.
Yes. So there's a space out here also where you can place your wardrobe, like, okay, and this lands up to your master bedroom. So this is your master bedroom, which is 16.5 by 12.5.
16.5 by 12.5.
Yes.
Very big. And again, this really shows that this is a luxury product because of the dimensions, fitment, the way master washroom has been designed, the space which you have given for your this master bedroom. And we can see again there is a balcony over here which is covered from the top. And the master balcony is around, I think, 13.10 by 5, which has been clearly showed over here.
Where you can sit and have a evening cup of coffee overlooking the river.
That's great. So this is your 3 BHK with the dimension of 1688.
This is where the 4 BHK foyers lands up like. So this opens up to your living dining area. The living dining area, only talking about the living, it's 24 by 12.6, Yogesh ji.
24 by 12.6.
Yes.
That's superb.
Again, which is landing up to the balcony area, which is like 12.6 by 6. Which
12.6 by 6.
Yes, which overlooks the river, because 4 BHK, as I mentioned, would be overlooking the river itself.
That's great. Much spacious. And from here, if we look at the living room, it looks something like this. This is a proper space management, and again, very big living room has been offered by the Godrej in this River Royale 4 BHK.
So, as you can see in the dining area, we have used a 10-seater dining. Still, you have got an ample amount of space.
True. There is a proper space even after putting the 10-seater dining.
Yes. So, as in on the drawing part also, we have mentioned that if you come up with a partition over here, you can go for a small puja space or a study space over here.
So this project has its own class. You
Yes.
can say that.
Yes. See the kitchen. The kitchen is 14 by 10.3.
Okay.
Okay. Almost
14
a
by
size.
10.3.
Yes. Almost a master bedroom size of other product. So this is the lower cabinets, upper cabinets. It will come all decked up. Okay. As I mentioned, the modular kitchen would be given.
Okay. So modular kitchen will going to be the part of.
Yes, of the deal. Okay.
deal.
So appliances won't be there.
Okay.
And see the size of the window, it will give you a good ventilation out here also.
Yeah.
On Vastu aspect also, if you see, so we have kept this Agni and Panis on the separate side.
On the separate side.
Yes. People who are looking for Vastu. And this product is almost 99.99% Vastu compliant. Okay. Why I missed on 0.1% is that there are people who are looking for a different nitty-gritty, right?
Okay.
So this is utility balcony, which is like 7 by 6.6. See the space out here.
Spacious.
Yes. Washing machine, 2 washing machine you can place over here. Okay. So this lands up to your servant quarter out here. And servant has
So
got
we
a
can call it
separate-
4.5 BHK also.
Yes. This is
Either
a
we can make it a
4.5.
servant quarter or we can make it a
small
office
office space,
work
yes.
from home or something. If someone is a lawyer or a CA and they want a separate space for their client if they are
Sure.
coming over at their like residential place, so this place can be used.
Yes. This lands up to your lobby, separate entry exit.
Okay, so this door will be opening towards the lobby.
Yes.
So there will be 2 doors for this flat, one
Right.
that side and one
This
here. Okay.
Now we have given a washroom out here also. Okay.
Okay.
For
So
the
there is a
office
separate
area if you
washroom.
want, or for the servant, as
Got it.
by the choice people go
And
for.
there is, I think, there is a door also, which is like separating the.
Yes. So
flat.
for an example, you are going outstation somewhere like that. You can close this door, so your servant can have a proper entry exit from the outer lobby.
Okay.
This is your guest bedroom, which is 14 by 11.10.
Guest bedroom 14.11 by 8.
11.10.
11.10. 14 by 11.10.
Yes.
Let
So
me correct.
as I mentioned before also, people are giving master bedroom size of this. Okay. So this is the size of our guest bedroom only.
That's good. Really, it's superb. So if we talk about the costing part of this 3 and 4 BHK, so like tentative you can share, because I know some people will going to watch this video after like 6 months or 1 year, or maybe some will watch immediately. So I understand there will be a price difference every quarter, but tentative we can talk like at present what price is running over here.
So thing is that when we talk about the price, okay, a 3 BHK inventory, a river facing one, as on June 2025 is costing you around 2.85
2.85
crore.
Okay.
Okay, and a Central Park inventory is costing you around 2.75 crore
For 3 BHK.
for 3 BHK.
Okay. And it's negotiable?
Definitely, it is. It is not negotiable. Godrej doesn't go for negotiation. It is like with the offer running on that particular day or for that particular quarter
Quarter.
itself.
So that will be offered to the customer.
Yes.
That's it. And if you talk about the 4 BHK?
4 BHK is summing up to 3.85 crore.
3.85.
Yes, 2300 4 square feet.
3.85 crore. Okay,
Yes.
2300 plus carpet. And this is the
Powder washroom.
Powder washroom. Okay, so there will be no bath, only the WC fitting and hand wash. So it's a powder washroom.
Right.
Great.
This we treat as a parent's bedroom. Okay. So this is 13 by 12. Why we call it as a parent's bedroom is that we have given 2 windows out here. Okay. The parents, they prefer more sunlight over into their bedroom. So this overlooks the Central Park.
Okay.
Okay, so this will have a green view from here.
Okay.
And again, you have a window out here.
Okay.
This is 13 by 12.
That's
Bedroom. Again, you have an attached washroom out here with the same CP fittings that mentioned.
Moving forward, now we have 2 more rooms.
Yes, the cutest part, I'll say. The cutest part over here for the children bedroom. Why? Because see, a bedroom for your children 14 by 13 along with a walking wardrobe space over here.
Okay, so
Yes.
kids will going to have their own walking wardrobe.
See,
So they are not going to complain with their parents that you have a walking
Yes.
wardrobe, but
So
we don't have.
Why we tell this is that because kids have the most number of clothes and the wardrobes that we
Twice,
needed.
yeah,
Yes,
true.
nowadays. Okay, so we thought of making a special space for them itself, so that they doesn't run out with a
Great.
space.
And their
in
room
this
should
particular
have their proper like usable area,
Yes.
as well as their wardrobe has a separate space. So
Exactly,
if you look
very-
at the room, Sarojji ji, so there is no dead space and it's in a square form, and the
Exactly.
entire space can be used by the kids.
Used.
So they can have their own study room also over here, or they can have a study table and a like bed, and the way they want to use it, they can make it. So there's a lot of space to fulfill their dreams.
Right.
And then again a washroom, which makes them like feel like prince or princess. True, very decent size of the washroom, and here also you get a platform, and then again a separate bath and a WC space. Dimension is around 7.3 by 8.6.
Right.
So what you're offering in the master bedroom, if you've already given all these things in the like kids bedroom and the parents bedroom?
So the point at where we started, the luxury for us means space. Okay, and when we talk about space, have a view in this particular bedroom. Okay, this again comes up with an wooden laminated flooring.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay.
this is your master bedroom, which is like 17 by 13.
17 by 13.
Yes.
Oh, again, a decent size. So it's like the people, those are putting crores and crores in this project, they're getting that sort of facility, that sort of space, the lifestyle, the construction quality, the premiumness, everything they are getting over here.
Yes. When we talk about construction also, Yogesh ji, so we have kept a third-party vendor like you must be aware of NABL, right? So we have kept 2000 checkpoints for this particular product.
Okay.
So NABL is going to give certification for this product, and after that only you are going to give handover to our clients.
Okay.
So this is the depth that we are following for this particular product when it comes to construction.
That's great. So you have a third-party vendor who is going to do all those quality
Checks.
like check, and like all the quality check will be done, and then this product will be handed over to the customers. 13.0 by 5 is the
Master
balcony,
bedroom balcony.
covered from the top. काफ़ी डिसेंट है स्पेस, एंड हर जगह स्पेस को प्रॉपर्ली दिया गया है. हम बात करते हैं चाहे तो लाइक व्यू की, सो यू आर गोइंग टू गेट अ रिवर व्यू और अ सिटी व्यू डिपेंडिंग ऑन द फेसिंग, एंड देन द बालकनी साइज इज ऑल्सो डिसेंट. ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब बालकनी बहुत छोटी दी गई है. 13.5 वर्थ स्पेस दिया है, एंड देन यू हैव अ मास्टर बेडरूम विच इज अगेन रियली द मास्टर बेडरूम. with a master space of 13 by 17. And abhi humne we have seen the master bedroom, but I can't see the door of your washroom and the walking or the wardrobe space.
Just I will get over here only.
Okay, so there is a privacy. See viewers, this is the entrance. This was the entrance for your master bedroom. From here you entered, and this is your master bedroom. But nowhere you can see the washroom door or the walking wardrobe door. So there is a privacy for that. We can see Sarjeet is standing over here on the right side. Let's enter to this place.
So we have given a working wardrobe space over here.
That's a very decent space.
Okay, this
Seriously.
is 10 by 5.6.
10 by 5.6.
Yes.
We can say a 0.5 room you have given only for the walking wardrobe.
Yes.
And seriously, you have given ample of space, so I don't think so someone will going to feel it a small space for the walking wardrobe. And again, it is a privacy, so like someone who is taking a bath and want to use access the walking wardrobe space, they don't have to enter into the room. And even if the master door is open and someone is inside, like any of your family member, and you want to access your walking wardrobe, there is a complete privacy.
Door over there.
Okay, and the door can be placed over here, slider door, a door, the way you want. You can do that also as per the home interior part. That can be done. That's great. I'm more excited to see the washroom now of the master bedroom.
9 by 9.3.
9 by 9.3, as
This is
if
almost
you're offering
yes.
we can say a second room over here in the washroom. So someone who loves spending more time in the washroom, they're going to get a Kohler bathtub, which is again a very premium bathtub. You can see with all the taps and the heat and warm water options over here. And then there is a WC fitting, and then again the American standard. You can see the sink has been given, wash basin has been given with the Toto fitment, which is Japanese brand. Again, it makes the product out of the box. Trust me, out of the other segment projects, which makes it more premium. And again, there is a proper bath space. And we
There's
can
a separate shower space.
Okay, what is that again?
So this is for the drain water running.
Okay, drain. Okay, so it has been more we can say more decorative and more advanced, because see, generally we can see the small hole is given on the right side or the left side, but here you get a proper drainage space, so there will be no water logging within the washroom if you are using high pressure. Your shower is at its full capacity and fully on the pressure mode, so there will be no water logging within the washroom. That's great. So again, Sarjeet, the carpet of this 4 BHK is 2,200.
2,304 square feet.
2,304 square, which is I think one of the biggest carpet of 4 BHK, and the pricing is around, we are just repeating.
It would be of 3.85 crore.
3.85 negotiable. 3.85 crore negotiable. Yes, I'm going to negotiate. My viewers generally calling me for the negotiation, and I will ensure for my customers that Godrej should negotiate.
You have been part of our system for quite a long time, Yogesh ji.
For more than I think 8 years I'm selling Godrej.
Yes. So yes, definitely whensoever they come through your reference, there will be some great pricing
my
offer
customers
from
should
our
not feel that coming through Yogesh and 7 lavish realtors, they are not getting anything. I will ensure to my customers that they should get the best price out of the box, best offer, best unit, and what best we can do for that, you have to come and visit our project.
Surely.
Yeah. So Sarjeet ji, thanks a lot for giving your valuable time, and I will ensure
Pleasure was mine.
I will ensure that if someone is calling me, I will going to merge the call with you so that we can have a proper discussion. And if you have any NRI client or any customer who is staying abroad out of India, so I think Godrej is always comfortable for the time zones.
So thing is, not only that you need to connect with people who is sitting over here in India only. We have our GCC team, means as in of any of the countries. So if a person belong from Germany, okay, we have our representative in Germany only.
That's great.
So he or she will go and meet that particular person in their home or office address.
Okay.
So we can discuss further and give clarity about the product.
That's great. So once again, thanks for watching this video. And if you have any question or query, you can call us to the given below number. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a nice
so
day.
much. Have a great day, viewers.